Hey everybody, welcome back to Median XL. We're here on the Unholy Melee Ritualist Paladin, starting Nightmare Act 4. We did the Ennead challenge to finish off the last video, and we're high enough level, we're just lacking some stats to use the rest of our set. We are having some major mana problems, but hopefully we can start getting some mana on hit. Thankfully, at least our attack speed is pretty good, so even if we get a melee, we can do the Hailstorm and Fire Strike procs. Is this it up here? No. Where is Iswal? We have tons of life on attack now because of the set, so we're pretty hard to kill. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna go get some. Well, first off, we'll go here, and I'm gonna buy some mana on hit. I can't put all these on yet. It has a level 80 requirement, and we're 83, so I would put it over. But I'll have them for when I do get there. And I want to buy a whole lot of mana potions, because I know we're gonna need them. And as far as I know, there's no way to... Here's this wall down here. There's no way to actually remove MOs, but this is such a common weapon, so I have no problems. Because eventually we should be able to sustain our mana through our charms and stuff later on. But until we get there... We also have a lot of skill points to work with right now. Right now we have 27 unspent skill points. That's a lot. Transcendence we don't care about. That's for summons. We don't care about anything else in here. I don't think. No. We could probably max out possession. Hit recovery, defense, and chance to dodge projectiles for survivability. Lower enemy attack rating is probably also really good by upping Grim Presence. We'll want to max all of these out eventually, but it's 110. Cooldown. And the going up on this, what's it at, level 14? It's still only at 4 seconds. It gives bonus life regen and defense per base level, but getting 100% uptime on this, we'll have to wait until we get, I'm not even gonna bother investing the points there. It'll have to wait until we get continuity after Chapel of Vanity. I think all of these are gonna be like that. Elemental Wisdom we don't care about. It's not gonna help us at all. Let's probably go... Yeah, for now. And go 10 in here for now as well. And 9 in Sanguine Covenant. Get that life on melee attack up as well. Okay, where are we going? Straight down. Perfect. That's what I like to see. And once we hit level 90, we will also be using Super Beast, which is going to be huge for damage, and it has way better combat speed breakpoints, like across the board. So we can do our first MO for mana on striking, which definitely help. I have full diamonds in here. I don't know if I showed off the gems in the last one. I got a mix of resist things and then spell damage here, just to try and get our resistances capped on hell. For now, we'll swap them out later. We'll get some life leech as well, or mana leech, because I believe we do still get a little bit of physical damage on these guys. So I think leech from the charms will still work. I could be wrong. Is this it up here? It is. And we do have the stone. And I also got to remember to put all my points in dexterity. Yeah, we have so much life on attack, it's kind of crazy. Okay, Nightmare Hellforge, what do we have? Nothing. We're at 10 across the board here. I don't know what I want to spend my points on yet. Yeah, we don't have to worry about our life, like, at all. As long as we don't get one shot and we keep attacking, we just keep shredding. 85. We need to hit level 90, and then we'll be pretty good. Ooh. I say that, and then something killed me. I think it was the fire damage from the Eternal Ember. I can use the level 1 lemurs right now as well if I wanted, which has very low mana cost. It's not great damage, but it would help with my mana consumption, I suppose. Or well, it's not level 1, it's like probably like level 14 or 15 or something, but I don't think... I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think the Hailstorm and Flame Strike... what is going on here? I don't think that they scale spell damage with Vitality like our normal attacks do. So I think it's only our Cold and Fire spell damage that's going to scale them, and the little amount of energy we have. I could... I'm not sure. I think it scales energy as its stat, though, for them. But they're just a little bit of extra damage anyways. I think I'll keep Lemurs at 1 base level for now, just because it's okay damage, and our mana can't really sustain the Bloodthorns right now. Damage, definitely not as good. Once I hit 88, I can put another MO on. There's 87, 1 more level. Mana regen shrine, that's very nice. We're almost 88. There we go. Up to 40 mana on striking now, thankfully. I don't know where I want to spend my skill points. Dexterity is almost at enough that we can equip the helmet, though, for the full set. And having the full set will do some awesome things for us. So for doing lemurs, we are good on mana now. As we'll get back more mana per swing than we use to cast the attack. Not the best damage, but it'll do for now, until we can get more mana on striking to reliably cast Bloodthorns. We can kind of swap back and forth like that. So we can use Bloodthorns until our mana gets a little low, then swap back over to Lemurs. One more level. Yeah, the Barons have a lot of health. Okay, this will be a little difficult, I'm sure. Let's repair. Do all my buffs in town while I still have the free mana casts. Now the question will be, can we just tank Diablo's abilities? And it looks like we can. We have enough life on attack that as long as he stands still and lets us attack, we just don't die. Bloodthorns is a little better damage, it looks like. But it's all about the same. It's actually crazy that we're getting this much damage. Let's... and we should get an Arcane Crystal here, right? Oh, we don't. Well, rip. Okay. So all of those. Okay. We can start Act 5 then. We're just about to hit 90. Sorry about that. Okay, that is level 90. So we can put a point here into Frostbite, which increases the cold damage dealt for Divine Apparition. And we can put a point into Super Beast. Let's go ahead and put Divine Apparition here and Super Beast there. There is the Super Beast form. And we have Divine Apparition for a teleport now. As you can see, the base attack time on Super Beast is way faster. And it's going to give us a ton of extra spell damage. It's a very, very big increase for our DPS. And it'll be 92 when we can put another MO on. We're getting there. We almost have enough dex for the helmet. Then we'll have the set aura as well. Looks like we lose the red color on our wings when we lose our Grim Presence, it looks like. Let's see if that's the case, because that would be a good indicator. Oh no, it was when... Oh, it was when Vindicate was inactive, okay. Yeah. There's 91. That is what our teleport does. Very nice. That's actually not terrible. I'll hold on to that for another character, maybe. I guess in the meantime, we can upgrade our helmet. I don't know how much longer... Nah, I won't even bother with it. I'll just hold on to the Arcane Crystal. Ain't worth it just yet. I'm going to be getting rid of it so soon. I can always upgrade Rabbit's Foot, though. I can, however, so let's see. This gives increased fire and cold spell damage. Okay, it looks like leveling up Super Beast only it just increases the duration, which I don't really care about. This lowers the cooldown, right? Oh, it increases... Hold on. Oh no, the cooldown's 3 seconds no matter what. I'm sure it increases the cold damage that it deals, and I think it eventually... I don't know. Those are basically 1-point wonders, though. I don't need to put any more in there. I can start putting more points into lemurs, probably. But as you can see, the mana cost is already at 40. I'm just going to go into possession to get more chance to dodge projectiles. Because that 35% chance to dodge projectiles is going to be very useful. And every level in a ritualist skill is going to give us more cold and spell damage as well. Turn down the volume a little bit. Make sure all my buffs are staying up. We should be able to get over to Chapel of Vanity and clear that relatively easily. I think with the full set, this should be able to handle it pretty well. We are at 92, so we can do another one of these. For 60 mana on striking now. Which means I could put more points into lemurs. Increases the damage a decent amount. And of course, with the insane attack speed, that just makes our chances to proc Hailstorm and Flame Strike incredibly high. Well, I mean, we just get more rolls of it. It doesn't actually increase the chance, obviously, but... For single target damage, that's going to make a big difference. How much is this at right now? 104. Okay. Definitely don't need to be killing every single enemy like I am as I go through. Okay. So this is enough to wear the full set. Boom. Now we have the aura, and you can see we have an additional 20%, so total of 40 to vitality. We have the 12 points in warp armor, which I'm not sure exactly how much chance to avoid damage that is, but it's just a global chance to avoid damage. We got increased max life, increased max mana, and 50 all res. It's good stuff. I believe, yeah, it gives us an extra +3 to Paladin skills as well. And the helmet just has good stats on it for our build. We can't really sustain the Bloodthorns, but it's definitely better damage. It'll be 96 when we can put another one on. Put more points into lemurs for now. Excuse me. So now that we have enough strength and dex to equip our set, all of our skill points are going to go right into vitality now for more damage and survivability. And so yeah, just swap over to Bloodthorns briefly in order to get some better single target, and then I go right back to lemurs. I just said I was going to put it into vitality, and I put more into dex. So we're up to 80 now, I believe. Which means we can probably sustain Bloodthorns a little longer now, but yeah, still eats away at our mana though. What I could do to help with that is also go into meditation for now, and that would help with my mana regen, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think I'll want to max lemurs, though. I think I'll want to leave it as is. Maybe go to like level 10 or something. Just because I don't want the mana cost to get too high, and the damage will be good enough. Basically, I want lemurs to be low enough that I can swap over to it and still gain mana back. If it's too close to 100 mana, which will be what I get for my mana on attack, then I won't be able to gain my mana back very quickly. There we go. More elemental res. What are we at overcapped right now? Stack resists. Pretty decent. Cold's a little low, but pretty decent. Okay. I don't know why I picked that up. Don't really care about those. So 96, when I hit 100, I can put the last one in. And then I should be able to use Bloodthorns without needing to stop very often again. Because Bloodthorns is currently at 114, so I'll use a little bit of mana, but it won't be that much. I'll be able to sustain it a lot easier. Yeah, the Bloodthorn's damage is insane. Can't quite use it as our main skill yet, though. A couple more levels. Honestly, level 5 for Lemurs is fine. I'll start going into more of these passives. I'm just putting 1 point into Frostbite just because I could get the damage multiplier up for Divine Apparition really high. And I could get it to do a lot of damage, but I'm not too concerned with that. Lower enemy attack rating is good defense. I'm going to max out Possession next, I think, though, for the chance to avoid projectiles. So I think that's going to be more beneficial. $98. I am definitely going to miss the Elemental Absorb from the shield I was using. So until we get Judgment Day, it's going to be a little annoying probably. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to get Judgment Day. We should hit 120 pretty quick. Hope. Divine Apparition being on a 3-second cooldown is also, like, fantastic. Means that we do not care about Jatan's Gate at all, which is nice. Don't think I'll need it, but I'll go grab the waypoint just to be safe. Yep. Strong build. Without the full set, this would not be anywhere near as strong, but Super Beast is just so good. Man, Lemurs is just better. It really is. I thought Bloodthorns would be a lot better, but maybe Lemurs is where it's at, you know? Max out Possession, dump into Vitality. $101. Oh, we can put our last MO on. There we go. Which means we can almost just sustain Bloodthorns. We'll see. Yeah, not quite. But decently enough. I guess what it is that the projectiles from Lemurs do in fact shotgun. So when there's only a single target, it's just like fantastic. Missing enemies, that's why. There we go. It's hard to tell with all the procs from the hailstorm and stuff coming as well. I like the dual wielding blades though on Super Beast. It looks cool. Yep. It's pretty strong, guys. I have Cannot Be Frozen, so I don't care about all the... Oh my god, there's so many of them, dude. Don't care. I think Lemurs is just a better skill, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It seems like it's just stronger. Like, I think I had it backwards this whole time. I think Bloodthorns is the clearing skill and Lemurs is the single target. Like, is this insane? It's kind of nutty. Be careful not to recast Super Beast too often because it uses a ton of mana. Let's see how Bale goes. We have such good face tanking capabilities because of all the life on attack. The mana drain from him is definitely annoying, but with the mana on attack we have and the low cost of Lemurs, man. Oh, okay. I have to actually start caring. Wow, this build is something else. Unholy Melee, Ritualist. Very, very strong so far. And like I said, each point in these is also going towards Super Beast. Every level in a Ritualist skill is giving an extra 1.25% fire and cold. So that's that. When we have all of our passives maxed out, that's going to add up. That's going to be a ton of damage. Well, we have a little bit of time left, so before we go on to Hell and start Ubers, why don't we go do Nilthak? We got an amulet here, and it's garbage. We just fill the screen with a ton of random garbage. It's great. Okay, where's our waypoint? Or our way down, rather. Waypoint's on the next level. Means our waypoint's up here, right? Yeah. These layouts are always the same, and I've done a lot of Nilithak runs. There's like 3 different layouts that you can have for Halls of Pain. I forget if he gives arcane crystals here or if he does sacreds. I think he does arcane shards here. And then in Hell is when he drops the sacred unique guaranteed. I believe that's how that works. So if you're looking for Signets of Learning, or just to farm low-level SUs, I think, Hell difficulty, Nilthak. He might just drop Signets of Learning now, actually. It's been so long. Might just be Signets of Learning, actually. Although people don't really bother farming Nil Effect for Signets anymore, just because there's no need. Signets have increased drop rate in Troja jungles, so you can just farm them there, no problem. Okay, he drops 1 Signet of Learning in Nightmare and then 2 in Hell. I think that's how it goes now. Okay. And that goes there. Did I want to put a Witchcraft on? I think I did. I wanted to swap it for one of these random rings. Like this one. The 2 all skills. And I'll just toss this in the rare ring pile. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Nightmare difficulty. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one, starting Hell difficulty and early Ubers.